What's up, beautiful besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Welcome in, get cozy. We're about to get a reading. I want to read on what's going on with the person who's most on your mind, okay? The person that you are thinking about. So if you want to tap into this energy, friends, while I'm ringing the sound bowl, please hit the like button. That will connect you to the energy of the reading. And we're about to get into it now. So get your little clicker ready. Here we go. Okay. Calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude, I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. We have the moon, okay? Your person could be a Pisces, but it doesn't have to be that way. I also get Cancer energy when I see the moon pop up, but with the moon energy, this person is doing some deep diving, okay? Things are being brought up to the surface for them right now. This is major arcana energy. So any kind of like suppressed memories, emotions, information, something that needs to be looked at, is coming up to the surface. The moon illuminates the things that happen in the dark, okay? So secrets as well, things that I guess have been kept hidden. So either your person's finding things out about themselves, most likely, or somebody is telling them a secret. I mean, let's get some more energy so we know what's up, right? We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Now, the Ace of Pentacles. When I get the Queen of Swords energy, okay, this is someone who, regardless of their gender, okay, folks, it really is fluid, especially when we're talking tarot. Sure, this can represent feminine energy, yes, but the Queen of Swords is somebody who has been through a lot, all right? They have been hurt, they have been burned, and the most logical thing for them to do is to protect themselves, to protect their heart, to protect their energy, and they do so by using this sword of truth to create some very solid boundaries in their life, all right? Now, for your person, like I said, regardless of their gender, it doesn't matter. They are currently, I feel like they are currently trying to keep some of this emotion at bay, okay? They have been through a lot, all right? And whether you know it or not, maybe they've been keeping it secret. Maybe they've even been hiding their own emotions from themselves, okay? It feels like the floodgates are opening, okay? Things are rising up to the surface, all of this unknown, and they are trying to make it stop, okay? They are trying to make it stop. And why are they trying to make it stop? I don't feel, first of all, it's really uncomfortable when, sometimes it's good, but most of the times the things that we kind of stuff down into the depths of our, subconscious, or we don't want to remember, or we don't want to feel it, it's because it's uncomfortable, right? The emotion is usually uncomfortable, or the memory is uncomfortable, or whatever it is, right? So we stuff it down. We don't want to deal. And even if that happens on a subconscious level, okay? So a lot of times we can have childhood memories and traumas and things that, get unlocked with the moon energy. But regardless, let's continue to move forward. Your person is like, not today, not today. I can't do this today. All right. So why are they doing that? They are trying to push it back down. They're trying to keep it at bay. They're trying to keep a lid on their feelings right now because they are focused on creating something new. They may have it feels like it's really bad timing. Okay, now the timing, the universe doesn't care, right? The universe doesn't care. When it's time for you to deal with your stuff and clear out the junk, you know what I mean? That's lingering around in your energy and your subconscious and your soul. when it's time to purge, y'all, it is time to purge. The universe don't give a shit, okay? That you might have a job interview, okay? Or you might want to be focusing on something else, or you're trying to distract yourself with something new, right? So let me clarify some of this to really see what's going on for your person. But I feel like they are trying so desperately to keep a lid on things, okay? They're trying to keep a lid on it. They don't want to deal. They're like, look, I've got something going on here. I've got something new. I've got something I need to take care of. I'm really trying to maybe open my own business or do something again that's very practical, it's in their daily life, right? They're focused on a new project, a new goal, maybe making money, like I said, maybe a job interview, you know, whatever it is, okay? So tell me about what's coming up to the surface for your person. What is coming up to the surface? The Page of Cups. Something that happened to them when they were young, okay? The Page of Cups, again, more water energy. So it's highly likely that your person has a lot of water in their chart, okay? So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is all about the feelings regardless, right? So something that's gone on, something that they've been keeping quiet, keeping a lid on since they were young, since they were kids. You know, the page energy is teenager and under, okay? This child energy, right? Since they were a child, teenager. It's innocent energy as well, okay? So let's see, the Ace of Wands. Something they were very passionate about. Hold on, what is the moon? What's coming up with the moon? The Queen of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. See, I thought this was going to be something a little different. That's why I was talking about the age range of the Page of Cups. But the Page of Cups is also an emotional messenger. Oh my gosh. The Page of Cups can represent being flirty, having fun, you know, being childlike, you know what I mean? Youthful, exuberant, all that kind of energy. Queen of Pentacles showing up. This is like, if you, a lot of the times, our collective shows up as Queen of Pentacles in our readings. And that is because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very solid, very stable, somebody who has created their own empire in a sense. I usually like the Queen of Pentacles. Well, I mean, all the queens are part of the divine feminine energy, but it feels like the Queen of Pentacles is always working on self-love, self-respect, like, you know, really putting themselves first. And it's not that they don't care about others or they don't have the capability to like nurture others or be someone that's dependable. But it's like they command respect. They command, there's an aura about the Queen of Pentacles that's just like unshakable. Okay, unshakable. And now I'm starting to see this energy as something different now that we have a lot more of this. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, and all this energy. I do feel like there are some emotions related to you and your relationship that they're not wanting to look at right now. They're wanting to ignore with the Two of Swords. And some of it has to do with this on and off. I feel like with the Knight of Wands, again, we know who the Knight of Wands really is. It is someone who is non-committal, right? There's someone who's non-committal. It's somebody who's here for a good time, not a long time. You know, they're always after the next shiny thing, right? You know, very easily distracted. They don't really have a lot of staying power. And that's because there is some immaturity around them, right? Like, I'm not surprised to see the Page of Cups here. I just thought this was going to go a different way, but it's not. It's fine. I feel like what they're trying to keep a lid on is their feelings for you. You know, sure, they might have some additional stuff that they need to look at with the moon energy here, because look, that's a major arcana energy. We don't mess around, right? It covers all areas of your life. Things are wanting to come up to be dealt with, all right? Yeah, coming up from the deep, coming up from the shadows, right? There is something they don't want to look at their role and how immature they were when they were dealing with you. Because again, I'm just pulling, whether you are an earth sign or not, or whether you are a man or a woman, it does not matter. Non-binary, who cares? You're the Queen of Pentacles in my books. Okay. Again, very grounded, very practical, very much got their ish together. All right. So it's like with the Ace of Wands and Two of Swords, like I feel like you're really important to this person. First of all, they think of you a lot, okay? But they're trying to keep a lid on how they feel. They're trying to keep a lid on reviewing what they did or what they've done, right? Like what they've done is the better way to say it, because they're not proud of themselves. They're trying to ignore it with the Two of Swords. They have to make a decision. They don't want to look at it. They don't want to feel it. They don't want to think about it. They're trying to keep a lid on all of that because there is something else going on that they feel like they need to focus on instead. Okay. So I need to explore this more. Of course, the story always becomes a lot more clear as we move on. So please, thank you for your patience, loves. Okay, let's move on to clarifying the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords can also be the energy that you're in. I mean, tarot readings, especially these general ones that are online, you really need to use your own discernment to. It's a group effort in trying to sort out what this energy means for you and your situation. Okay, the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, the Six of Cups. Yeah, it's you. It's you. At the bottom of the deck here, we do have Strength as well. So I'm going to put it down on the pile. Put it down on the pile. And I also have the King of Wands, which has been our freaking stalker card lately. Okay, it really has been. Now, what I see here is, yes, okay, are they thinking about you? Absolutely. Are they trying not to? Also, absolutely. But they're not able to stop themselves from thinking about you. The reason why they don't want to think about you, the reason why they don't want to look at you at the moment, or they don't want to deal with their feelings and look at how they've treated you. Again, it was very immature. They were very flighty. They were very on and off, all of that. Okay. Were they very attracted to you? All the things? Yes. Ace of Wands. Absolutely. That is quite, the Ace of Wands can be quite sexual in nature too, very attracted to you. Okay. So that's besides the point. Right now, the Queen of Swords, they're trying not to think about you, but they can't help it, because with the High Priestess here, the two of you have this unspoken, telepathic type of open communication where you're feeling each other's energy like all the time, right? This is going to be taking place like, okay, I feel like this person is on your mind right now because they're constantly thinking about you, and it's vice versa. They're thinking about you as much as you're thinking about them. Now, if you're here right now in the reading and you're like, I don't think about this person, I don't like this person, blah, 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 then okay, scroll on, right? Because this is for somebody who's like, oh my gosh, why am I always thinking about this person? And it's because they're always thinking about you. Okay. There's an open line of communication telepathically going on, okay, right now between the two of you. And I see that is very clear with the Six of Cups, because the Six of Cups talks about like soulmates, soul contracts, connections. This could be somebody that you have a very deep history with, whether or not it's in this life, it could be in the last one, right? It is a very deep connection. It's a very deep bond, a spiritual bond. Now with Strength here, and the King of Wands, they are trying to take control of this in a sense. Like, again, they're trying to keep a lid on it. They're trying not to. They're trying to, I don't want to say they're trying to break the connection, because I'm pretty sure they're aware of it with the High Priestess coming up. They do know, and that you are highly intuitive. You're like, you've got psychic powers, or they think that you're some kind of magical, mystical being, right? Which you are. Okay, let's not get it twisted. You absolutely are. But with Strength here, they're trying to change some things about themselves, but they're also, because Strength shows up when we are trying to control the beast within, right? And that beast represents the devil, which represents the things that we do that we know that we shouldn't, patterns of behavior, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. The King of Wands is like, I want to feel confident. I want to feel, I need to feel confident. I need to feel strong. I need to feel self-assured again. I cannot think about the mistakes that I made. I cannot think about what I did in the past. I need to stay focused. I need to be in this confident energy. I need to get something done. Okay. Now let's explore what that is, because the Ace of Pentacles, this is the reason why they're trying to keep a lid on them, on their thoughts of you and the connection with you, is because it's highly distracting. It pulls them out of the day-to-day, right? It pulls their focus away from what it is they're trying to create. All right, so I need to, where's my deck? Here we go. I need to know what they're trying to create here. What is going on? What is this person's focus at the moment? The Hangman in reverse, getting something moving. I feel like they've had some kind of go ahead with the Hangman coming up in reverse. Now, usually when we see the Hangman, it's like, wait, watch, be the observer, go with the flow, don't take any action until you can see the path very clearly. And Spirit will show you the path very clearly. There's like a moment of enlightenment, like this epiphany hits, and then all of a sudden you see and know what it is you have to do. So when the Hangman comes up in reverse, it's like, it's go time. It's go time. It's something very serious. They're trying to create something they've been waiting for, an opportunity they've been waiting for. It's happening for them now. And it's a golden opportunity, right? With the Ace of Pentacles, it's something good. It's something that they've been waiting for. Okay. So again, I don't want you to, feel upset or sad that they're trying to keep a lid on the connection at the moment, because it feels very practical. It feels like, no, I can't think about this today. I can't think of you today. I can't think of this, even though it's all coming up to the surface and I can't stop thinking about you right now. I can't. I've got shit to do. I have to do this thing. So what is the thing? Oh, the Empress. They cannot. They can't get you out of their head. They can't get you out of their mind. They cannot do anything. Five of Wands. Oh my goodness. Wheel of Fortune. The Spirit's not letting them. Sorry, I'm like, and Temperance. Oh my God. The Emperor. Oh my gosh. Okay, look. I'm picking up on their frustration, but I'm kind of laughing. The reason why I'm laughing is because, look, we have the Six of Pentacles coming up under the Emperor. So I'm just going to put it on the side because it's just a lot to look at. Okay. Whatever it is, okay? Maybe, like I said, I listed a bunch of stuff it could be, right? Maybe they're moving today, or maybe, whatever. It's a big day for them. But Spirit is not letting them put a lid on it. Like I said at the beginning, where it's like, when these things need to come up to the surface to be addressed with the moon energy, Spirit don't care. The universe don't care what you're up to, what you'd rather be doing, okay? What you need to be focusing on. Spirit's basically saying, what do you mean? You can't keep a lid on this, because the Empress is showing up. The Five of Wands, we've got the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. Look, Spirit's saying it is time for you to look at this. You need to look at this right now. I don't care. You need to learn the lesson. You need to see what the mistakes were that you made. You can't ignore it anymore, because the feelings are just growing way too strong. They are picking up on your energy. You're picking up on their energy. I guess I feel like it's more like the energy's intensifying. I just said energy 45 times. Oh my gosh. Okay. So everything's getting more and more intense. Okay. The connection seems to be something that they cannot ignore, right? You're on their mind 24/7, 365. And I feel like, with the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance, Spirit is telling them, look, I don't care what you got going on. You need to fix this. You need to get yourself back on track here. You want things to go well in your life. You need to contact your Empress. Okay. You need to get in touch. You need to reconcile. You need to fix things. Okay. You need to get back on track with the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. Temperance in a love reading is speaking to reconciliation, right? So they're saying it is the divine time is now. Okay. You need to do this now. You need to do this now. So let's see what I need to just take a minute and I'm going to pause the reading because I need to bring all of this together. Okay. And then I'm going to move forward. Okay. I have more questions. Hold on. Okay. I feel like my first question is, it's almost, maybe I'm tapping more into something that they might be asking, or maybe you're curious as well, but I need to ask Spirit, why is it so important that this happens now, right? Why is it so important that they deal with this now, that they look at all of this? What's happening? Maybe what's happening with you? Okay, Spirit, why is it so important that this person who's most on the mind of our dear viewer, okay, why is it so important that this person reaches out or this person fixes things now? It feels very urgent. Like Spirit, like I said, is not letting them focus on anything else, even though they're really trying to. I just saw 2121 in the reading. Oh, I just dropped the energy. What is it? It's flipped over. Okay. There we go. The Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse. And we have Strength here. We have the Hangman in reverse. Spirit has removed, I feel like Spirit's really had their hand, like, you know, I just heard hand of God. I just heard hand of God. Spirit has touched your person in such a way where, you know, they really have been working with this individual to clear out some of these negative patterns or behaviors. I feel like this person has really been guided by Spirit to make a lot of changes in their life. Maybe they've been walking away from any sort of addictive behaviors, or again, looking into issues of codependency or trauma bonds or attachment styles. You know, the devil energy, it gets real deep. It's real, it's looking at the ego. It's having ego death in the reverse, right? So this person's undergoing some major changes in their life, and they're trying to do the right thing, right? They've been trying to do the right thing by making, you know, better choices every single day, getting that under control, getting themselves basically grown up, really. You know, they've been doing some growing behind the scenes. And Spirit's like, okay, well, now that you've worked on this stuff, now it's time to go over here and, you know, face the music. It's time to go fix it with your person, because you two are very connected. The two of you are, you know, I don't like to put names and labels. Okay, you might feel like soulmate, twin flames, whatever, divinely guided, soulmate, soul contracts, whatever you want to name it, your connection. It is very spiritual in nature, and it's time. Spirit's like, it's time for the two of you to fix this. Okay. It's time. It's taken enough time. We have the Knight of Pentacles underneath the Devil that was showing up here. And it's like, okay, it's time to do things right. It's time to get back on track with this connection. Why is it so important right now? Like, what are the two of you like supposed to do? Like, is there something here, Spirit? Why is it feeling so urgent? The Three of Cups in reverse. Honestly, the first thing that comes through is you're both miserable without each other. You're both miserable without each other. It's not so much that there's something major for the two of you to do. It's like Spirit just wants the two of you to be happy. And it feels like, you know, when you're in this separation and where the two of you are not talking, or the two of you aren't getting along, or the two of you aren't together, you're both freaking miserable. Okay. And Spirit's like, no more. Like, let's put those plans in. Let's get back together. Let's get the band back together. Like, what is this? And there's the Five of Cups. Enough of this. Why are we choosing to stay in this Five of Cups energy, this grief, this sorrow, this loss, just you know, it's time to do the right thing. Okay. It's time to do the right thing. I'm almost picking up on like a feeling of, are you freaking kidding? Why is this taking so long from the universe, like from spirit, you know? So it's time. Spirit is pushing this person. It's like, no, no more distractions. You need to face the music. You need to go, you need to fix this right now. Okay. So I'm going to ask right now, is your person going to acquiesce to the request of the universe? I don't feel like it's a request. It's more of a push. Okay. Is your person going to take action towards you? Regardless if they have this job interview or whatever it is. For some of you, it is like a job interview or something to do with the way, with the money that they make, their careers. Okay, their project, their goal, whatever, with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, it's something serious for them, but they're not going to be able to, like, they're still going to be able to physically go and do the thing, but they're not going to be able to shut off or keep a lid on the emotions and the desire and the drive to, where, you know, to come back in a sense, right? To come back because Spirit's not letting them. Okay, so, all right. Okay, so tell me, Spirit, what action is this person going to take towards our beautiful collective? What action is this person going to take towards our beautiful collective? Ace of Cups. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. There it is. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Six of Swords on the other side of that. Look. They're going to have to come through with this offer. They're going to have to come through and speak to you about how it is they feel. How it is they feel. They have overcome quite a bit. Now, I will tell you that with the Six of Wands, because that is success and victory over challenge, over any kind of dramas, feeling like you're pulled in different directions. Six of Wands is like, nope, everybody's on the same page. We're moving forward. It is peace. It is harmony. It's victory. It's a celebration, okay? It is a celebration. And I have the Six of Swords here too, which is talking about learning lessons, moving forward, moving on, getting another chance, you know? Let's get the band back together. But let's take it up to the next level too. Like, let's get another shot here. Let's start again, okay? Let's do the thing, okay? Let's do the thing. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I hope this reading is for you if you're still sticking around. I am going to extend it. I'm going to. Oh, yeah, yes, I am. But before we do, I was like, oh, get an oracle card. We'll get the romance angels to see what comes up. And as I picked up the deck, look, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Like, no duh. Okay, it feels very much like the two of you are connected. So let's see what wants to pop up from this deck here. And then we'll get you an oracle message. And then I'm going to pop over to an extended. And we will get some more details about, you know, what have they been thinking about you? How do they truly feel? Obviously, there's love. Okay, so that's, to me, is obvious. The connection is strong. Right, but let's try to get some more details. Excuse me. I'll clear out this space. We'll kind of start from scratch and ask a bunch of questions. Is it going to be worth it? How have they changed? You know, let's look into spiritual shifts that have taken place within them. Can you trust them? What's the potential here? You know, that kind of stuff. We'll just dive right into it. So we have unrequited love. Excuse me. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now, don't look at true love. True love, right? I feel like this person, there were definitely issues. And as I said, that at the bottom of the deck, religious factors that we have very soon. Yeah, there were some things. And there might still be some residual stuff with the moon still hanging around in their energy that needs to come up to the surface, to be looked at, to be healed, to make adjustments, to be processed. Because it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. But this to me also gives like not just religious upbringing, it's just your upbringing in general. It could be cultural differences, geography differences. Like there's so many things, right? The way you experience love as a child and whatever. All this stuff has an influence of how you show up in your adult relationships, your attachment styles. So with the unrequited love, and true love, like, look, they may have pushed you away at some point. Again, they were acting very immature, on and off, in and out, flighty, knowing what they want one day and the next day not. Ghosting could be, saying, oh, no, I don't want to do this. This isn't the one, okay, that was a lie. Spirit said that was a lie. Okay, the results are in because we have true love energy. This is the romance of a lifetime. And then very soon, so clearly decide what you want. So it comes to you now. Spirit saying, do it. Just do it. You know who it is that you love. You can't stop thinking about them. Like, stop messing around. It's like Spirit putting their foot down. All right. I don't care if you want to forget about them. I'm not going to let you. You need to go face the music. Okay. So I feel like this is what's coming through for you. Let me get that oracle message and then we'll move over to the extended. This is funny. Kind of funny, like to me as a reader, looking from the outside in and seeing what Spirit's saying, you need to go and deal with this right now, okay? It's been too long, okay? You need to go and fix this right now because this is just silly, like it feels, oh yeah, the hand of God on this person for sure. Okay, what do we have? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Exactly. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. Okay. And Spirit's like, you cannot stop thinking about them. So go talk to them. All right. Oh, I love it when Spirit gets sassy. But anyways, I'm sending you lots of love. I will post a link for the extended if you're interested. I do really appreciate the energy exchange that y'all offer for those extended readings and also just for the work that I do. Thank you for all of your support. If you don't want to join for the extended, that's cool too. I will see you in the next reading. And if you still want to offer some kind of energy exchange, you can do so by liking the reading, making a comment, even if it's just an emoji. All of that really helps the algorithm. It helps the channel, it helps our tribe, and it helps these messages reach the people who need to hear them. Okay. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, loves. Welcome to the extended. Thank you so very much for your energy exchange. Y'all are freaking amazing. I truly appreciate the support for the work that I do. Let's get right into it. I want to know what energy they are in as they come towards you because Spirit is pushing them so hard. They need to come and face the music. They need to come and reconcile. They need to get on with it. Okay. Spirit's not going to let them progress. I don't feel like Spirit's necessarily not going to let them progress in other areas of their life, but not going to let them forget about you. That's for sure. Okay. So Spirit, what energy are they coming in towards our beautiful collective? What energy are they coming towards our beautiful collective in trust? You need to have trust in order to, you need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. So they're going to come in working on trust, wanting to work on the trust issues, whatever those could be for you. This one wants to come up. Illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. So listen, there's the soul. I knew it. Okay, this person, all right, they definitely said, no, I don't feel the same way. Or, they made you believe, or they said some things to you that were obviously very hurtful and very untrue because they're like, no, I don't dream about you. I don't think about you. Or no, there's no such thing as soulmates, or there's no such thing as, twin flames or something like that, right? They're made you feel like maybe you were going crazy or taking crazy pills, right? That you were the only one feeling that way in the connection. That was untrue. Spirit says that was a lie, okay? Because with soul, your soul is preparing to reconnect, trust the process. This person has not been able to get you out of their heart, get you out of their mind, get you out of their energy. They lied, basically, and no wonder why they're going to have to come in working on trust right away because they made you believe that they were not feeling the same way, okay? And that has a lot to do with their own issues, okay? Which, again, the hand of God has been placed on this person, meaning, Spirit's been working with them, okay, to heal parts of themselves, right? We have power. The power of love is a magnet drawing souls together, okay? They can't stop it. They cannot stop it. Even Even if they try, they could not stop the draw, the magnetic draw of your souls longing to be with one another. We have heart energy at the bottom of the deck. You begin to feel your heartbeat faster when you are close. It is also literally like a physiological response when the two of you are in the same room. Okay, you feel it. You feel the energy. It's electric. It's magnetic. It's intense. Okay. Whew, I just got the chills. So I'm putting that right over the illusion, because the illusion really was that this the illusion that it's like they tried to make you believe that this wasn't real when in fact it was. Okay. So I want to move forward because they've obviously been doing a lot of work here with spirit. Okay. And I feel, what deck called to, yeah, this deck. Okay, so I'm going to get into their thoughts. I'm going to get into what has taken place, like what has changed, how spirit has been working with this person. Okay, because yeah, they've got some work to do to reestablish trust in this relationship. Right, let's get it. Okay.
She said she'd only kill me if I drew the card of death. She said she'd only love me if I drew the card that wasn't in the deck. The card my finger touched, think I got my wish. You know for sure when it's all done. She said she was